Yo, what is going on, everyone? MX Udi here. I'm so excited. I just got my Saron in the mail. So as you can see, I made a pretty impulsive purchase decision. Okay, so it's here. It's finally here. I'm super excited, and I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about why I bought this thing. So as much as I love motocross, I think everyone aware of the limitations. You know, most people can only ride once a week or twice a week, like me, if you push yourself and take days off of work. And if you really love putting putting your body through a beating, you could probably do 3 or 4 times a week, but I could probably max out at 3. Now, I love riding. I wish I could ride every day, and now that's probably going to be able to happen. I want to be able to ride dirt bikes on the weekend, and I want something I could just take out after 5 p.m. after work and just twist the throttle and go. That is my goal, and I think this is the best thing for that. You know, there's pit bikes, but I live in a neighborhood. There's people that complain, and I get it. Dirt bikes are loud. They're kind of annoying, but they're not annoying to me, but they're annoying to people who don't ride dirt bikes. So I understand. I think this is the perfect solution at not the best price point, but if you want something fun, it's not going to be cheap. So anyway, that is why I got this thing. I just want to be able to ride all the dang time. And I got the Samsung one. If you go on Lunicycle's website, you get 2 options. You get the Panasonic battery. I think that's 34 amp hours, and this is 38. This is the Samsung battery. So I will let you guys know if this thing is worth the extra $150. I doubt it is. From what I've read on, I think, Reddit, I saw some people saying it had voltage sag, and you only get an extra 2 miles out of it. But of course, people on Reddit don't explain themselves. They just said I think and I heard. So that really isn't good enough for me. So, and I haven't seen any videos on it. I tried looking them up and I couldn't find anything. Maybe someone out there has already done it. And I talked to Lunicycles. They said they haven't heard any feedback from the customers yet. So I was like, well, what's an extra $150 if I can test it? Worst case scenario, it's not any better, and I can let you guys know and let you know if it's worth a damn. So yeah, I took the hit on that one for you guys. Hopefully, watching the next few videos of me testing it, you guys will know if the Samsung one is worth it. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to finish putting this thing together, and I'm going to let you guys know I'm so excited. Yo, what is going on, everyone? MX Udi here to bring you some more updates for the Saron, and oh man, have I been having fun on this thing. Like this, obviously it's not as exciting as motocross, but I get to do this every day and just go anywhere the heck I want and make the best out of it, and that's really what I was going for, and so far I have been just so happy with it. Now, as far as channel updates go, I'm not going to be posting Saron vlogs like I do motocross, where, every time I ride, I post a video. I'm only going to post really good stuff because, like I said, this isn't quite as exciting as motocross, so I'll just, save the really good clips and put them on my channel. I might make a separate channel. I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but I think I'm just going to put the really, really good Saron videos on my channel, but I'll leave that for you guys to decide. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys don't want to see Saron content and strictly want to see motocross, that's fine. I get that. That's kind of what my channel is mainly about, and I don't want to mix things that you guys don't like. So if you'd rather just me make a separate channel, then I will do that, but I wanted to post the updates here at the very least. So that's how that's gonna go. I'm excited to see all the places I'm going to ride and venture out to. And yeah, I'll talk a little bit about the upgrades I got. So I got this seat cover, which is really grippy. It's like my gut seat cover that's on my Kawasaki. It's called Enjoy MPG. You can get them on Amazon. I got this rear fender. The one that comes stock, as I'm sure you guys have seen, it's a lot shorter and it's really flimsy. This one has a side piece. You can get it on Amazon for $80, but it's a pain in the butt to put on. You have to cut the screws that they gave you in half and drill it into the seat. It's really stupid, but it looks good, and it makes it look more like a dirt bike, which is more what I was going for. Also got some pegs, because anyone that owns a Saron knows that the stock pegs are literally poop. Like, I would rather not have any pegs at all than have the pegs that they came with. Like, holy crap, they're garbage. They're slippery. They have no grip. They look ugly. They are ugly. Everything about them is garbage. So, yeah. Replace them as soon as you can. You'll thank yourself later. Also got a peg support brace, because a lot of people say that these bend inwards, and I mean, it's $20 and takes 2 seconds to put on, so why not just save this piece right here. Also got a rear disc brake guard, because I do go off-road a lot and go over some trees sometimes, so that'll be nice. Also got a manual switch for my light, because when you get these things, the light stays on so long as the bike is on. I'll show you real quick. So you turn that on, boom, press that, and there's the light. It's a lot nicer if you want to be more discreet, or if you want to save battery. Not that this uses any battery, the light anyway. The light will use about 1% every 2 hours. I actually tested it. I just left the light on while the bike stayed idle for 2 hours, and it dropped 1%. So that should show you how little battery the light uses. And while we're on the topic of batteries, I told you guys I would give you a review of the Samsung battery versus the 38 amp hour Samsung battery versus the 34 amp hour Panasonic. So, in the 2 weeks of riding, here's what I've gotten from it so far. Point number 1, this might sound weird, but it has more torque. It has more torque than the 34 amp hour one. I don't know how, because I'm not an electric guy, but amp hours just means how long the battery lasts. Like, range should, in theory, be the only thing affected. But, dude, I'm serious. It has more torque, and it gets up to the max speed higher. My friend has the 34 amp hour one. We both got the 2022 models. I just opted in for the extra $150, like I said. He rode my bike, and he was like, dude, this thing has more torque. Like, it's definitely a little more jumpy. However, from 100 to 80%, my battery drains faster. Like, he'll be at 96% and I'll be at 91%. And it's just like, what the heck? Why is my battery draining so fast? But once it gets to like 60, 70, his starts to drop faster, and like, I'll start to catch up to him, if that makes sense. So by the end of a standard ride, I'll have like 39% and he'll probably have like 35 or 34, and we're doing the same speed. You know, we're next to each other the whole time, roughly the same throttle delivery. It's not exact. Now, he does weigh more than me, so that could definitely, play a factor as to why he's lower than mine. He weighs 170 and I weigh like 135, 140. So that definitely plays a factor. So what I'm saying isn't going to be completely scientifically accurate, but overall, I would say this thing could probably get an extra 2 miles out, which is pretty good, I guess. I mean, if you're 2 miles away from home, then you'll make it, versus the other one. Now, is it worth the extra $150? For me, it probably wasn't, because like I said, I'm going to upgrade this thing anyways. Now, if you're a slightly bigger dude, then I'd probably opt in for the 38 amp hour, because like I said, it has the extra torque. You don't have to believe me, I don't care, but I have a second source. My friend rode it and he was like, dude, this has more torque than mine. I rode both and I could definitely feel the extra snap it has. Now, it could be something else. Again, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but it has more torque, and I'm pretty sure it's the battery. So I don't know how. I really don't, but that's just how it is. So that's my review on the Samsung battery. Should you buy it? I mean, the Panasonic one is fine. And again, this has only been a week. I don't know what's going to happen to it in 6 months. I don't know how long this thing is rated for. Luna Cycles told me that they don't have any long-term customer reviews, or really any customer reviews, when I asked them about it. So I would say stick with the 34 amp hour one. It's an extra $150. If you're willing to spend that, then go for it. But as of right now, I don't have enough thorough information to make a feasible scientific conclusion due to the weight difference. and the lack of knowledge I have for the long-term life of the battery. Because, again, the Samsungs I hear are pretty new to the Saron market. I haven't seen any Samsung battery reviews on YouTube yet, so maybe I'm the first to do it. I don't know. But yeah, that's everything. And on to my next point. It hits the top speed faster. On my friend's bike, he'll get about 49, maybe 50 miles an hour if he's going down a hill. I think he's gotten it at 51, but he really has to hold that throttle wide open, and he's probably got to be going downhill for him to hit 50, 51 miles an hour. Now on mine, it will hit 50 easily. Whether you're going uphill, downhill, middle hill, it's going to hit 50 or even 51. However, it only will hit those speeds within the first 20% of the battery life, and if you are hitting those speeds, it drops your battery really fast. And I mean like really dang fast. That's probably why the between 100 and 80% it drains like a dang rock, because it just has so much power in that range, and it's just not designed for it. I really don't know, but that's another thing I wanted to mention. It hits 50 no matter what. And what else did I get? I got a graphics kit on the way. I'm going to upgrade the handlebars just so they'll be a little bit higher. And that's all I'm going to get for now. Now, eventually I'll upgrade the battery and the motor down the road so I can get some more speed out of it. Probably not the suspension, because I have a dirt bike, and if I want to do big jumps, I'll just do that. And, I'm more than happy with the suspension on this thing. It can handle everything I throw at it. And if I want to go crazy, that's what the motocross bike is for. So that's where I'm going to leave it. That's all the updates that I have. Sorry this video isn't as exciting as my normal motocross vlogs, but yeah, hopefully you guys get a better picture, and I will see you guys next time, and I'll be posting some Saron clips right after I upload this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, if you guys want me to make a separate channel, or if you want me to just post good Saron content on this one here every once in a while, I'll do that. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.